Now we're going to hone in on fuel types in order to get a better understanding of the actual types of fires that can break out and which extinguishers are designed for those types. And by types, I really just mean what's burning. There are 5 classes of fire, each with their own basic extinguisher designation. Class A fire extinguishers should be used to put out fires involving ordinary combustible materials like cardboard, paper, wood, dried vegetation, and many plastics. Class A fire extinguishers often contain water that's sprayed directly on the fire, so don't use those to extinguish a flammable liquid fire, since that'll cause the fire to spread, or an electrical fire, for obvious reasons. Class B fire extinguishers should be used to put out fires involving flammable and combustible liquids like gasoline, diesel, oil, some paints, lacquers, grease, solvents, and other flammable liquids. They require the use of a blanketing or smothering type of extinguishing agent like foam, carbon dioxide, or dry chemicals which displaces the oxygen so that the fire can't continue to burn. Class C fire extinguishers are suitable to extinguish fires that involve appliances, tools, and other equipment that are plugged in or otherwise electrically energized, as well as for fires burning in close proximity to electrically energized equipment. They require the use of non-conductive extinguishing equipment like dry chemical, halon, or carbon dioxide. Class D fire extinguishers are designed to extinguish combustible metals like magnesium, titanium, potassium, and sodium, and are often designated to extinguish fires involving a specific type of combustible metal. Class K fire extinguishers are designed to put out fires involving oils and greases used for cooking in kitchens. Think vegetable and animal-based oils and fats. Now, some fire extinguishers are rated for use on only one class of fire material, such as an A or B or D. But many extinguishers are designed for use on 2 or more classes of fire materials. The most common types of extinguishers in most workplaces are designed for fire types A, B, and C. They may be called tri-class, type ABC, multi-purpose, or even combination. But these all mean that they contain a dry chemical that's suitable for use on ordinary combustibles, flammable liquids, and electrical equipment. It's pretty critical to know which type of extinguishers are available, and of course, they need to be placed according to the types of fire hazards likely to be present in those workplaces. Each extinguisher is labeled with letters and symbols that correspond to the fire classes we just walked through. Now, while we're talking equipment selection, I should point out that extinguisher placement is hugely critical in ensuring that employees can reach them in time and, in fact, see them and know ahead of time where they're located in the event of a fire emergency. They also must stay fully charged and be in proper working order. In fact, a licensed fire extinguisher service vendor must service all of your fire extinguishers annually. They might also have suggestions for improving your placement and even your emergency plan. Feel free to ask them for advice. In addition to this professional annual service, monthly in-house inspections need to include verifying that the annual service and inspection have occurred. Now, this should be evident on the service tag, that they're all properly located, they're ready for use, are fully charged, and that they're readily accessible. So, are you ready to learn how to actually use an extinguisher? Well, let's look at all the parts and then I'll walk you through the steps.